Envision each desire nestled in your heart as a tiny seed, brimming with potential and ready to bloom. Now, picture your consciousness as the fertile soil where these seeds can take root and thrive. The secret to successfully cultivating these desires lies in affirming that you already possess or embody what you yearn for, maintaining unwavering faith in the outcome, and preventing doubts from undermining your purpose. By elevating your consciousness and aligning it with your aspirations, you'll naturally attract their manifestation into your life. Consciousness stands as the conduit through which all existence unfolds, constantly manifesting in every aspect of life. Being conscious of something, whether possessing or embodying it, equates to having or being what you desire. Therefore, by elevating the consciousness of your yearning, you'll witness its spontaneous materialization. To achieve this state, it's necessary to shed your current identity, following the wise recommendation of Mark 8 verse 24. By denying yourself, you divert your attention from what you wish to dissociate from your experience. To eradicate a problem or the ego from your consciousness, it's crucial to center on God through the I Am. As stated in Psalm 46 verse 10, "Be still, and know that I am God." Believing and feeling the I Am implies recognizing that this consciousness of being is God Himself. Close your eyes at this moment, if possible, unless you're engaged in an activity that demands your full attention. With closed eyes, imagine yourself devoid of face, form, or name. Immerse yourself in this state as if it were the simplest thing to achieve in this world. In this disposition, true glory is revealed when all thoughts about problems or oneself vanish, for you are immersed in the pure sensation of being, the I Am. From this formless state, begin to feel as that which you wish to be. I am this, I am. I am that, I am. Upon reaching a certain intensity, such that you feel an inner renewal, your desire will manifest as naturally as what already exists. To naturalize the expression of a particular consciousness, it's necessary to inhabit it, make it yours, merge with it, thus it becomes a reality in your world. As mentioned in Habakkuk 2 verse 1, "I will stand my watch and observe the salvation of the Lord," 2 Chronicles 20 verse 17. Remain firm in your conviction of being so, and you will see your desire materialize. Remember that a person can receive nothing unless it has been given him from heaven, John 3 verse 27. Keep in mind that heaven is your consciousness, the kingdom of heaven is within you. That's why you're warned not to attribute paternity to anyone or anything external to you. Your consciousness is the progenitor of all that you are. God is our consciousness. Moreover, as indicated in Luke 10 verse 4, greet no one along the road, and in 2 Kings, consider no one as an authority, for do you need permission from anyone to express something when you understand that your world, in all its details, originated within you and is maintained by you? If we reduce everything to its original essence, only a dimensionless presence that conceives and realizes ideas remains. That is the I Am, which achieves and receives. The influence of that I Am is subject to a separate law. Ideas under this law should not be judged by past achievements or limited by present capabilities. Without despising the idea, that expression of a form unknown to humans, secretly enter your interior and appropriate the new desired consciousness, the one that will give rise to your new situation. Feel that you already are that, and the old limitations will disappear as easily as snow on a summer day. You won't even remember those past limitations, for they will no longer be part of your new consciousness. When Jesus spoke to Nicodemus about rebirth, he was precisely referring to the transition from one state of consciousness to another. This rebirth involves leaving behind old limiting beliefs and embracing a new perspective, aligned with our highest desires. It's a process of inner transformation that reflects in our external reality. To experience this rebirth, it's essential to cultivate a receptive attitude and be willing to let go of what no longer serves us. This may include negative thought patterns, deep-rooted fears, or identities we've outgrown. By freeing ourselves from these burdens, we create space for our true essence to emerge and fully express itself. The rebirth of consciousness is not a one-time event, but a continuous journey of growth and discovery. As we expand our consciousness and align with increasingly higher states, we experience a series of rebirths that lead us to deeper levels of understanding and realization. Understanding that we are the creators of our reality carries great responsibility. We can no longer blame external circumstances or other people for what we experience, but must assume the active role of shaping our life through our consciousness. This responsibility involves being aware of the thoughts, beliefs, and emotions we harbor, as these are the building blocks of our reality. If we constantly focus on lack, limitation, or fear, we'll be attracting more of the same to our experience. On the other hand, if we cultivate thoughts of abundance, love, and possibility, we'll be creating fertile ground for these to manifest. Conscious creation also requires an attitude of acceptance and non-judgment. Recognizing that everything we experience is a reflection of our consciousness allows us to approach challenges as opportunities for growth rather than insurmountable obstacles. By embracing the totality of our experience, including aspects we perceive as negative, we can integrate them and transmute them into wisdom and understanding. Ultimately, the responsibility of conscious creation invites us to become masters of our reality, using the power of our consciousness to shape a world that reflects our deepest desires and our true divine nature. In the journey of conscious creation, persistence and faith play crucial roles. Just as a gardener doesn't dig up a seed every day to check its progress, we must trust in the process of manifestation without constantly questioning or doubting it. This unwavering faith, combined with persistent alignment with our desired state of consciousness, creates a powerful force that propels our desires into reality. Persistence doesn't mean forcing or struggling. Instead, it's about maintaining a steady focus on our desired state of being, regardless of external appearances. It's the art of holding our vision even when the physical world hasn't yet caught up with our inner reality. This persistence is fueled by an unshakable faith in the power of our consciousness to shape our experience. Faith, in this context, isn't blind belief but a deep knowing that emerges from our connection with the I Am presence within us. It's the recognition that as expressions of the divine, we have the inherent power to create and manifest. This faith becomes stronger as we witness the results of our conscious creation, creating a positive feedback loop that enhances our manifesting abilities. Conscious creation can be likened to a form of spiritual alchemy, where we transform the lead of our current experience into the gold of our desired reality. This alchemical process occurs within the crucible of our consciousness, where we transmute limiting beliefs, fears, and old patterns into empowering thoughts, confidence, and new ways of being. The first step in this alchemical process is awareness. We must become aware of our current state of consciousness, including our habitual thoughts, emotions, and beliefs. This awareness allows us to identify what needs to be transformed. The next step is acceptance. Rather than resisting or judging our current state, we accept it fully. This acceptance doesn't mean resignation, instead, it creates the space for change. It's from this place of acceptance that we can begin the process of transformation. The final step is transmutation. This is where we consciously choose to shift our state of being. We release what no longer serves us and embrace the consciousness of our desired state. This isn't about forcing change, but about allowing a natural shift to occur as we align with a higher vibration. Through this alchemical process, we don't just change our external circumstances, we fundamentally transform ourselves. As we elevate our consciousness, we become new beings, capable of experiencing and creating at higher levels of reality. As we engage in the practice of conscious creation, it's important to recognize that our efforts have effects beyond our personal experience. Every shift in our consciousness creates a ripple effect that influences the collective consciousness of humanity. When we elevate our own vibration through conscious creation, we contribute to raising the overall frequency of the planet. Our thoughts, emotions, and actions send out energetic waves that interact with the energy fields of others. By maintaining a high vibrational state, we positively impact those around us, often in ways we may not even be aware of. Moreover, as we manifest our desires and create positive changes in our lives, we serve as living examples of what's possible. Our success inspires others to explore their own potential for conscious creation, creating a cascade effect of empowerment and positive change. This ripple effect reminds us of the interconnectedness of all beings and the responsibility we have in shaping not just our personal reality, but the collective reality we all share. It underscores the importance of maintaining a positive, loving, and expansive consciousness, knowing that in doing so, we contribute to the evolution of human consciousness as a whole. Conscious creation is a profound and transformative practice that empowers us to shape our reality and express our highest potential. By understanding the power of our consciousness, assuming the identity of our desires, and persistently aligning with the state of having already received, we set in motion the forces that bring our dreams into manifestation. You are the author of your story, the painter of your life's canvas. As you cultivate an intimate relationship with your I Am Presence and allow it to guide your steps, you'll awaken to the infinite possibility that lies within you and bring your boldest dreams into reality. So embrace your creative power, immerse yourself in the vast wisdom of your consciousness, and allow yourself to flourish in the fullness of your being. The universe conspires in your favor, and the manifestation of your deepest desires is within your grasp. Go forth, create the life you yearn for, and let your light shine in all its splendor. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of conscious creation. May your journey be filled with wonder, joy, and magnificent manifestations. Until next time, keep dreaming, keep believing, and keep creating.